Your brand equates to money. So I want to spend some time really talking about the importance of taking time to develop your brand. You are your brand. Your brand is you. You are your most important asset to your business. So your brand has to reflect you. If you don't have a strong brand, you're not maximizing the potential that your company could bring in.
Well, welcome to Get Vision, the TV, and we're here at a powerful, powerful seminar that just ended, OBSL's Empowerment Seminar. And I'm telling you, business owners, you needed to be here. You don't know what you missed. But of course, we have with us the fabulous Miss Lisa Nicole Cloud, and she's here with us today. She just told us how to brand our products and how to really be successful in business. Lisa, how are you doing today?
I'm so great. Thank you so much. Honored to be here.
We're honored to really have you in our city. I know you had issues coming in with your flight, but thank God you're here. We really, really appreciate you. What would you say to someone who really missed this seminar today?
What I would tell you is a lot of times we have so much going on in this hectic, chaotic life that we live, from managing our careers to our kids to our community obligations. And sometimes we're just running, and we don't take time to get still. And it's in the stillness that we find clarity, and we're able to really plan effectively, strategically map out what we want our businesses to do. And so it's conferences like this where you just take a few hours out of a busy life and come and connect with like-minded individuals, people that are documented, people that are already successful in business, just pouring back into you and teaching you some of their success strategies. It was such an amazing event, very quality, very well organized, and I'm looking forward to seeing big things come from this conference. I know it is definitely going to be one of Florida's most powerful entrepreneur seminars.
Miss Millionaire Maker.
Yes. Yes, that is a brand that evolved from developing in the direct sales industry. In 10 years of being in that industry, I've been able to help 14 people to become documented millionaires. And these were everyday, ordinary people that just had extraordinary desires to be successful. And, you know, we worked very closely. We taught proven success strategies to win in the direct sales industry. And now they make millions. And so that's how I became known as Miss Millionaire Maker.
Married to Med. You know, we're not going to finish without asking you about Married to Medicine.
Yes. Well, as you know, Married to Medicine is one of Bravo's hit reality TV shows about doctors and doctors' wives. I decided to do this show because I really just kind of wanted to dispel some of the stereotypes and myths that are out there of African American women on TV. I believe that positive sells too. I know they like the drama, they like all of that craziness, but I think productive and positive can sell too. So support the show. It is a show of educated, professional, family-oriented women that love our families, love our husbands, love our children, and love our careers.
Last but not least, the package that you have going now. Can we truly say that if they're watching Get Vision TV, they can be offered that package?
Absolutely. Today I talked about creating your brand, your story, and your success. And I really broke down how to become and to create a magnetic brand that people are drawn to. They want to be a part of it. They want to do collaborations, from really looking at your website and really redesigning it and giving it an overhaul, really looking at your logos, your slogans, your products that you sell to promote whatever business you're in, the informational products that you can create and develop. And so my goal is not just to teach people how to be successful entrepreneurs, but to teach people how to become iconic in your industries and to become profitable, successful, and just loving what you do every day.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Lisa. And of course, you heard it today on Get Vision TV from Miss Lisa Nicole Cloud that yes, if you contact Get Vision TV, there is a package waiting for you to be a millionaire. Thank you so much, Lisa. We really appreciate you being here in South Florida today.
Thank you so much. It was my privilege and honor.
Welcome back to Get Vision TV. And of course, we're here at the OBSL's Entrepreneur Seminar at the Westin Hotel in Fort Lauderdale. Of course, we have with us none other than the woman that just really gave us a very empowering presentation, Mrs. Charlotte East. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
You are the CEO of Go GSAT Limited. Tell us a little bit about Go GSAT.
All right, so Go GSAT Limited, we are the first e-learning and test preparation company in the Caribbean. As a matter of fact, we're the largest e-learning and test preparation company with over 80,000 subscribers. We run GoGSAT.com. That's the website for Jamaican students only to prep for their GSAT. And we also run CaribbeanExams.com. That's another website for students to prep for the CXC exam. So every student in the Caribbean does CXC, that's their school leaving exam. So we have that platform, and on CaribbeanExams.com, we do all the pre-high school exams for every single English-speaking Caribbean country.
Wow, that's so amazing. And I must applaud you for your success. And what's next for Charlotte?
Well, what's next? My passion is motivation. So one of the things I want to do is to show persons how they can make their business work, even if they don't have the kind of money that they should have or that they want to have. Because I have done my business on really a shoestring budget when I had no money. So, I mean, once you're creative, once you're determined, once you have a dream and you're focused, you can make it. So I want to share with persons, you don't have to have that bank loan initially to start, what you need to do is to get started. And that's what I want to show persons and to show them practically how they can do it.
Wow, today was very amazing. How you really told us about how you started. Being with your mom in the market in Jamaica and just making a profit based on what she told you to sell. And that's amazing because many times we don't look at the bigger picture, and that's exactly what you did. You looked at the bigger picture, and look at you today because of what happened to you when you were a younger child. What would you say to Joan and Dean Good today about the seminar?
Seminar was excellent. I mean, Joan and Dean, they have a vision, and I am happy to be associated with them. This is an excellent move for entrepreneurs and persons who want to start business. This just gives them a platform to explore things that they need to know and things that they need to do to make their businesses successful.
Flat footing, taking it from strength to strength. And of course, I realized in your speaking that you gave a lot of the glory, not to yourself, not to your husband, but to God. How has that really helped you in your success?
I mean, God is just awesome. I call God world boss. For me, I call God world boss. He's WB. And what I find with God is that once you have a dream and you have a desire, not just to make money for yourself, but to help people also. Because take, for example, in my family, I mean, I do provide a lot of financial support for my siblings and extended family members, and I find that once you have a good heart and you're not selfish, God will work a way for you. I mean, God is just my guide and my director in everything that I do.
Thank you so much. You really empowered us today. And I heard you say in your presentation that you're not a motivational speaker. I want you to never say that again, because you'll hear people coming up from time to time that I'm going to be speaking to that will definitely say you really empowered us today. And you really showed us how you can go through the journey and make a success of yourselves, no matter how hard, no matter how much a struggle comes, but we can do it. And as you said, with our world boss, with God. Thank you so much. And, we wish you all the best, hundreds and hundreds of US dollar in thousands. Thank you so much, Charlotte. You're an amazing, amazing person.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me. All the best.
Welcome back to Get Vision TV, and we're here at the OBSL's Entrepreneur Seminar. We have with us the beautiful Miss Kimar Muir, who is the winner of a wonderful pageant that was hosted recently, the Jamaica Diaspora. How are you doing today, Kimar?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Tell us a little bit about the pageant.
Well, Miss Jamaica Diaspora represents Jamaicans that live overseas. As you know, diaspora means dispersion of people from their homeland, and that's what the pageant represents, Jamaicans that live all over the world.
Wow. And by winning this pageant, you also participated in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant, correct?
Yes, I participated in Miss Jamaica Universe 2014, and I was second runner-up.
Okay. You are here attending this seminar today. What did you really learn from this seminar today?
In a nutshell, I learned that marketing is extremely important for any company. It's very important to build your brand and put your brand out there with representing what you want your company to be.
Okay, and last but not least, what would you say to a young person who really wants to be a part of a pageant? What are the do's and don'ts that you would give them?
Well, the do that I would give them is to be yourself, because that's what you can do best by being yourself. And I would definitely encourage any young girl who wants to enter that they should, because it's a great experience and it does a lot for you as a person.
Wow, that's amazing because so many youngsters are there and they really want to do it because my daughter actually won the Miss Jamaica Florida pageant 2 years ago, and I saw where that really helped her in her changing her lifestyle, making her a better person. And I'm sure that will be the same for you because these pageants build your confidence.
Yes, it does. It does build it. It definitely does build your confidence and teaches you how to be a real young lady.
What's next for Kimar Muir?
Well, I have 1 year as Miss Jamaica Diaspora, and there are certain projects that I'm working on. The most important is charity. We're trying to get computers to send to Jamaica, to the schools in Jamaica. And I'm also working along with the Galleon Foundation that provides financial scholarships to underprivileged kids in Jamaica and also here in Florida.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, you're going to be a very great ambassador for Jamaica and for the diaspora at large. So we really congratulate you on winning this pageant and we look forward to bigger and greater things from you. And we just thank you for representing us in a great way.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Well, welcome back to Get Vision TV, and we're here at OBSL's Empowerment Seminar, where we were, empowering entrepreneurs, and we have with us one of our budding entrepreneurs, and he really answered questions, participated today in the seminar, and it's none other than Sir Anif, one of my great, great, great friends, and of course, one of my bad boys for Christ. How are you doing today, Anif?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. God is good.
Tell us a little bit about spiritual expressions.
Spiritual expressions. Well, I came up with the vision from reading actually Dr. Miles Monroe book,
Wow.
Daily Devotional. He really put the fire to my thought of what should I do with my life after I moved from a secular world into the spiritual world and walking with Christ. So I decided that if I can be fashionable for the world, why can't I be fashionable for Christ? So I came up with the idea of designing Christian clothing where I can have our younger generation just wearing a little bit more positive designs and positive apparel. So a lot of younger folks, they don't realize, even older folks don't realize that what you wear draws a certain type of spirit. And if I can make a design, if I can make a shirt, if I can make something where we can have our people wearing just positive energy, positive clothing, I believe that we will be such better persons now in our community. And with that thought, with that idea, I decided to form spiritual expressions just to spread the gospel of Christ.
What would you say you learned today from our seminar?
One thing I really learned, which empowered me a lot, was branding, rebranding, being able to network, being places to just speak about what your purpose is. So being able to brand myself as someone who is spreading the gospel of Christ was something that I really learned. Not being everywhere, but being at the right places at the right time is what I learned today, and I'm certainly planning on using it. Also, social media. I really wasn't a social media person, but I realized that
It's
Facebook,
necessary and it's free.
it is free, it's required, it gets the message out there to the wider audience, and it's something that I'm planning on doing as I go home now, creating a fan page and so forth. So I definitely, that's just a tidbit of what I learned, but the meat and potatoes of it was branding and spiritual
You're gonna
expressions.
see my fan page as well. You know, your slogan. She alluded to your slogan today, and I think it's amazing. Just share your slogan with our Get Vision TV viewers.
Well, spiritual expressions, our motto, our philosophy is spreading the gospel of Christ with you by using unique and fashionable designs.
We don't get it better than that. You know, a young man starting his business through Dr. Miles Monmore. Of course, we're going to say to him, rest in peace. He's a legacy. He has left a legacy in so many of us. And we just want to say today, you know, on behalf of Get Vision TV to you. And if, you know, we know you've had some challenges in recent time and being in the hospital, but you're back, you're better, you're doing great. And we just want to thank you for continuing to spread the gospel to the younger generation, because I see where they're dying a natural death. So with people like you, even using your apparel to do that, that speaks volume. And we just want to say to you, you know, congrats for what you continue to do. Keep up the good work. Continue to press. Continue to persevere. And we know that you're gonna do well, because we know the next time we're gonna be at your fashion show, and
Yes,
you're gonna
you
be doing
will.
good things for Christ.
Yes, I will. I really appreciate. I would like to definitely thank Get Vision TV. You, Michelle, as one of my inspirators. You're my hidden mentor. You probably don't know it, but you are. But I appreciate the opportunity, because you have given me opportunities that no one else has given me, and even now this opportunity, I really appreciate it, and I thank you, and God bless you and your ministry.
God bless you too, son.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, welcome back to Get Vision TV, and we're here at OBSL's Entrepreneur Seminar at the Westing Hotel in Fort Lauderdale, and we have with us, amen, the visionary, the one and only, the Ms. Joan Right Good. Joan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
I can just see the smiles, because I know that you're happy. You know, our seminars ended. Listen, I wanted this to go on 2 more hours. So next one, you're going to have to do it a little bit longer. You know, I mean, all the speakers were fabulous, but sometimes it's easy to just do it and quickly. But let me tell you something. The vision is good. The vision is good. What we saw here today, what we experienced here today, the knowledge that we gained here today was amazing. Tell me a little bit about your vision.
Okay, well, OBSL started 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, and it pretty much was birthed out of a need and a passion. A need to get a corporate job after having my law degree, my first degree, and my master's, and could not get one. The stupid clause, you're overqualified. Yes, and then also I had the passion of always trying to serve people and empower people, and not just tell my story for monetization's sake, but to tell my story so other people can be empowered. So that was how it started, and we started out with consultation, and then I started doing administrative services, because I said to myself, if I'm going to work for somebody and build them and make them rich with my passions and my services and my abilities, why not do it for myself? It makes sense, right? It makes monetary sense, and it makes kingdom sense. And so that's how we started. And 3 years later, we have this. We have training modules online. We have coaching. We do ghostwriting. There's so many things that we do. And our seminars are not just based in the United States. We have them in different states. We had one in Jersey this year as well. And that was a 2-day seminar, and the house was packed, and we have testimonies. But we also brought it back to the Caribbean, because I believe in if God bless you, then you should always bless the place where you're from. And so I went back to Jamaica, had a free one, and of course that caught the attention of the government, and we have been invited to come back and make it bigger and larger.
Wow, amazing. And it's worth coming back to because what we garnered here today was amazing. A little bit about your speakers. How did you decide on who it is that you want to speak? And of course, every speaker was awesome, from the SBA speaker to Lisa Nicole to, of course, Miss Charlotte. I mean, it was amazing today.
Well, I believe in mixing, brand mixing. And so everyone represented a different niche and a different brand today. And so what I hate when things are too done, you know, when things are the same over and over, monotonous. And so not one of my seminars are always the same. They're always different and they always have a different target market. And so for this one, we were dealing with the importance of good branding, and we were dealing with the importance of packaging your story. All of us have stories, but sometimes we don't know how to sell our stories to make us wealthy, because if that's all you have, that's what God blessed you with. When God said to Moses, "What do you have in your hand?" He had given him a solution for a problem.
Right.
And like I said in my book, You're Different for a Reason. We're all problem solvers. We're all created as solutions to a problem. And so all of my speakers here today were handpicked for situations like those. And so our keynote speaker, Miss Lisa Nicole, you see how fabulous she is, right? And so as Tamar
Full of
would
knowledge.
say, get your life. We wanted our people to get their life and do effective branding and know that everything that you were birthed to do, God is waiting on you to birth that. And we are all created to be leaders. You saw the presentation that I did. We don't have to always lead from the front. Maybe we're thinkers, you know, maybe we're builders. Wherever God has placed you, then that's where we need to flourish. So my thing today was just to empower people to flourish where they are.
Wow, and I'm sure. I mean, I'm just going home with so much information. Even just looking at my personality and you know, and my traits and how I can even better brand Get Vision TV, and the package that you offer today is amazing as well. And tell our viewers a little bit about the package that Outsourcing Business Solutions is offering with Miss Lisa Nicole.
Okay, well, our package today was our coaching packages. Everyone know that in business you need to have a coach and a mentor, because like I said, we don't know it all. And if you're planning on being a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure, whatever the figure you set for yourself, you need to have a module in place and a model, someone who has made it, who can show you how to do it. And so Lisa Nicole is one of that person. She was she started in pharmaceuticals, as you heard. Now she's a multi-millionaire, and she's doing so many things, big things, and she's working with the best of the best. And so we wanted to empower our people to be the same. So the coaching packages that she has are, you know, from 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. She brought that down to 2,500 today. And it had so many different layers. It's not just coaching, it's mentoring, it's one-on-one webinars, free books, free advice. You can get her when you call her. Also, we kind of enlarged that as well. If you sign on today, you got that package for almost free. So, you know, we're about giving. And we, like I said today, we're in business not just to make a profit, because that's the broad definition, but you're also here to serve. And if you don't serve, you can't make a profit. So we have to get it right.
Well, you heard it today on Get Vision TV. If you want to grow your business, if you want to take your business to the next level, you missed a very great seminar. But of course, it doesn't end here, because we have a package that's being done right now. So if you would check in with Get Vision TV, you will be able to get the discounted price. We want to say to you, Miss Visionaire number 1, you did an awesome job today. But you know what? You outdid yourself today. And I'm really, really appreciative of what you do, because I believe also in giving back to the community. And that's exactly what you did today. And we want to thank you. We want to pray blessings on your business and what you're doing for the people in the community, because we realize it's not about you, but it's about what you want to give back. And as you said, you give, you will receive, and God is able to do it.
And remember, your brand is what people are saying about you when you leave the room. So you want to make a good impression, and you want to make sure that your personal brand, your life, is matching up to your business brand. You can't be schizo. You have to make sure they're coming together. So thank you, Michelle. Thanks for coming, and thanks for having us.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Bless you too.
Well, welcome back to Get Vision TV, and we're here at OBSL's Entrepreneur Seminar, and we have with us the Vice President. Of course, you know, I must say this, one of my bad boys for Christ. And he's here, Sir Dean Good, who moderated today. He was the MC, he is the husband of the vision, and of course, Vice President of OBSL. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy, ecstatic, glad that this seminar, this empowerment went well.
Yes, it did go well. And what would you say to someone who really did not get a chance to be here?
You missed something that doesn't come around often. The fact of the matter is that something at this magnitude really is a $2,500 event. $1,000 was actually only $50. And it came down to the point that my wife and I wanted to sew back. So we were calling people who we knew that were entrepreneurs and asked them, did they want to come free? And we wanted to sew. Some took advantage of it, some didn't. But the information that went forth was definitely something that's going to be a lifelong effect on people getting from this level to that level in their business.
You know, I've been to several seminars, and the information that I personally garnered today for my business, right. Well, the businesses that I run is just phenomenal, and of course I have a lot of takeaways: how to brand, how to make sure that you're marketing yourself, marketing the business, how to be successful in business, and also most importantly how to give back. And that's amazing, because many times you go to these seminars and you walk away just the same you came. So today was an amazing thing, and you said you feel excited. I can just imagine how well you feel. What would you say to your wife today?
I would actually tell her to keep pressing. It's good to be able to see something from the in the womb stage to coming out. And right now, although you know we are at the baby stage, we're moving to the meat, as I would say. But to tell her and to let her know that there's a whole world waiting for OBSL consultants, for outsourcing business solutions. And it's just amazing, and it's nothing but the favor of God that's on our life, that's on the business's life, because people are coming who want to help us get to that level. Although Lisa is my cousin, but it's still business. Business is business, friendship is friendship. And we don't mix the two, but she took time out only because the seed that was sown when we were at a wedding, and she said, I see something in her. And I want to help her get to that level, because it's about giving back. Given it shall be given unto you, good measures pressed down. So the encouragement that I keep on giving my wife, this whole week was hectic. But at the same time, we were praying through. We were applying the word. The fact of the matter that our church was on a 21-day fast helped out. We had intercessors praying for this to go forth, because at the end of the day, it's not about outsourcing business solutions. It's still about empowering the kingdom of God. And this is what we are trying to do. We're trying to leave a legacy. Dr. Miles Monroe talked about going to the grave empty.
Empty. Oh, yes.
Empty.
Oh, yes.
And before we take our last breath here, on this side of glory, we're going to be empty. And she's a major part. God has catapulted me into this to be a major part. And the best is just yet to come. The best is just yet to come. We are partnering with some very, very God-placed, God-ordained people. The fact of the matter that we're on Get Vision is not by coincidence. And I don't say that just because we're brother and sister. I say it because God places us strategically in those right places. Yes. This is a right place. This is a right fit. So I encourage my wife, but I also encourage you. to keep going forth, because we know that we win. We know that we win.
Yes.
But we want to bring other people across the finish line too.
Thank you so much, Dean Good, Vice President of OBSL. Today's seminar here at Westin Fort Lauderdale, and of course, one of my bad boys for Christ. Thank you so much, sir.
God bless.
Well, welcome back to Get Vision TV, and of course, it was an amazing day today at the Westin Hotel in Fort Lauderdale, where we gathered together at Outsourcing Business Solutions Business Symposium, where we were empowered as entrepreneurs about how we can brand our business, how we can market our business, how we should use social media to benefit our business, and how we can take our business to the next level. We want to say on behalf of Get Vision TV to visionaries Joan Good and Dean Good, we want to say to you, thank you. We want to say to you, thank you for giving back to the community. Thank you for always making it happen. And we know God is going to do great things for you, because the vision is great. And as you know, we say it in Get Vision TV. If you can't get it, you can't realize it. Of course, you can speak to us on 954-465-1881. Or you can visit our website at www.getvisiontv.com. And of course, we want to just thank you for tuning in again to Get Vision TV, where the vision is real. God bless you.